Yes, you were back and you are being censored. Okay. So anyway, Steve, come on, get
Yeah.
with it here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so anyway, the customer really made me mad because they were going on about Asian people and about how they gave us coronavirus, and it just shows me the lack of intellect because the Chinese people didn't give us the virus; their government did. If that's what happened, because for all I know, I've come to think there's a possibility with certain people that went to Wuhan before it was released that our own government could have done it. It's not
Yep.
like it would be the first time. And of course, we're going to pin it on the Chinese
And Bill
because
Gates is probably
that's
a
what we want
part
to
of it.
do. Huh?
Probably Bill Gates is a part of it too.
Well, when it's
Along
going
with Dr.
across the
Fauci.
news,
Dr. Fauci said.
when it's going across the news today that that Bill Gates and other world leaders are meeting. I didn't know this asshole was a world leader.
Yeah.
I thought he created computer programs, but hey, who am I?
It's because he has all the money.
It's that everything in this world is about money. With that being said, we are going to. It's either next week or the week after next week. We're going to be having Wealth Week. These will be items of all prices, inexpensive, very expensive, mid-priced. But we are going to have Wealth Week. It's going to be within the next 2 weeks. And you'll get to look at some of the wealth items. But Steve, I gave the ring to you for you to experiment with before you came over.
Yes.
The one made out of that looks like just like the fountain.
Right.
And I want you to give me your experiences on it, knowing. And now I know you couldn't experience immortality because you already have it.
Right.
But tell me some of the other things that this did. Now, as I've told you guys before, this ring is in absolutes. It doesn't have gray areas, kind of like me. I have no gray area. It's either it is what it is or it's not. It has a diamond in its mouth. The garnets come from Earth. The diamonds, the diamond. But tell me your experience with the piece. Did you get a chance to work with it tonight, or did you end up doing something else?
I mean, I can feel the power in it. I didn't go into it specifically, but
Sit up so people can hear you talk, and they're not hearing your jaws.
got it.
Okay, no, I'm not being mean, but no, if you lay back, like, because with my allergies, I can't lay back and talk because of my allergies.
Got it.
Now I can hear you good.
Excellent. I'm happy.
I know you are.
What the hell?
So you didn't get a chance to work with it. Just spit it out. You didn't get a chance to work with it?
No.
Okay. So since you didn't get a chance to work with that tonight, I want you to tell me your other experience with coronavisor. Coronavisor. How do I keep calling it corona?
I didn't get a chance to work with that either. You were hogging it up.
No, I gave it to you for an hour. No? You didn't do that with it?
Not really. I saw that German place.
You were eating, weren't you? You asshole. You were eating. You were eating and you were napping.
I saw that German place.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right. Tell me about the German place.
You didn't like that one. You said, what?
Yeah, I didn't want to hear it, but go ahead, tell us about it.
It was simple. It was,
I know, it just didn't excite me. I mean...
I saw this, the German architect built it on purpose because they knew the war was coming. And they built it with magic, and the magic they were able to pull through that creature I told you about, but... I thought it was pretty cool because...
Are you talking like Montauk crap, or what are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about Montauk. I'm talking about, it's kind of like an angelic thing. They used the particles to open up a portal, and then they pulled that creature through who could see into the universe, and who could show them anything they wanted to see.
Okay, so what did you see?
What did he see? I mean, he was...
What did you see?
What did I told you, I seen him pull through the creature, and then somehow it ended up over here somehow, but I'm not really sure because it took me from one place and then like zoomed me because I was doing the just letting it do whatever it wanted to do, and it zoomed me to another place somewhere where they're still using it over here to create different types of weapons, like weather weapons and all sorts of psychological weapons and all kinds of just weird things. Some things I can't even put into words because it was that weird. I think I definitely think that the piece that they had created was used during like the Philadelphia experiments and weird things like that contributed to it.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't put it all together in any type of sensical way because I didn't know if we were going to go over it or not.
Okay, go ahead and go over it.
I just did.
Oh, okay. So, did you like it? Did you
I
like
thought
it?
it was cool, yeah.
And what did you learn from it?
I mean, it was an experience with the coronavirus.
Do what now?
I keep thinking coronavirus, yo.
I know.
Coronavirus.
I'm seeing it too. Yeah, because it's just so close. It's like, oh, the coronavirus. The
It
coronavirus.
reminds me of.
Whatever, the coronavirus. Okay, so with that all being, oh my God, they said okay, okay, that's gonna open up a censorship. Let me just put that on down.
What happened?
No, I was gonna say something. I know you'd have to jump on in there.
With me?
Yeah, I know you.
Oh, come on. What is it? Tell me.
Okay, as long as you can keep your mouth shut, okay?
Why do I gotta keep my mouth shut?
Because your
Finger
mouth
ready.
sometimes should not be open. I got my finger ready to cut it off.
Jeez.
All right, here it is. It says that
Go ahead, spit it out. Jeez.
Oh, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. I didn't know this. Oh, yeah. I wondered. Biden went to the funeral of a KKK dragon.
When?
It's probably when Hillary Clinton and Obama went, too. Systematic racism and others for decades, arguing instead, Biden instead has taken action to some other considered racist as well. Yeah, well, it's do as I say, not as I do with those Democrats. I'm telling you. That's what it is. Let's see. Hold on, what's he say here? If he believes that systematic racism, and he said last night, was a stain on America, he was there leaving the stain for 5 decades. Garfield continued. Before you throw the whole country under the bus as a bunch of redneck racists, you have to throw yourself under the bus too, because you were right there.
That's right.
You were one of the most powerful people in the country. You could have done something. You did do some things that were considered actually racist. You went to a damn funeral of a KKK dragon. So don't talk to us about systematic racism. Gutfeld went on to say that he believed the prevailing narrative was a path to destruction that is of our own doing and would result in the opposite of unification in the country. Yeah, I think he's talking about that grand wizard, the dragon of the KKK that Hillary Clinton said was her mentor and Obama showed up for. And see, again, it all depends on, racism is okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay to be a racist. As long as you got money to pad their pockets with, they'll turn their head.
He wasn't reformed?
Who was...
The dragon wizard guy?
Oh, no. No. And you know what? And okay, let's just say he was reformed, which he was not. Okay?
Right.
But let's just say he was.
Okay.
Then how do you account for... We'll be right back.